cool. Okay, this person said like a father figure. Maybe they end up passing of something underlying medical, but it all comes up and gets them. Okay, so I feel like we have a hard time breathing right at the end. Feel a little bit dizzy too. Well, I knew I was gonna need water. All right, he gives me a picture of he gives me like a picture of a home, so maybe he passed at home. This was something underlying, we just didn't expect it to come up and get us so quickly. And then we have an article of his clothing. Feels like a father figure. Maybe we even have ashes in a necklace too. I'm gonna slur tonight. I swear it's water. Swear it's water. All right, who is Marvin to you? If that was you, Fleetwood. That's the safe word. Okay, good. I like how we have to have safe words in mediumship, but I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense. Oh, it's your grandpa. Okay. I love this. You know what he just shows me? He shows me you're little, and then he shows me a wing, which is a quick flash sign symbol of like someone that takes you under their wing, or someone that, because he had said he's a father figure, someone that is like a father figure to you, shelters you. But then it's like a little, maybe you're 8 years old and he's like 1, you're like 1, 2, 2, so he's teaching you like basic foundational things. I really like this. Like he's a very smart man. I think you okay, let's talk about how he ended up passing. I think he passed from something medical, and it was a short decline. We just so I think the guilt, I think the trauma would be a guilt in not getting to say goodbye, not recognizing the symptoms, thinking you know, should have been there more before he ends up passing. But this looks like he's being taken care of. He raised you. I love that. I love that. That's exactly how it feels, because he's teaching you the foundational things at such a young age, and the wing, and he ended up raising you. I think he was a great communicator of that. Do you have anything of his in honor of his memory? And we still have to know how he ended up passing. My chest is so tight. It's like my esophagus, if I say something wrong, whatever, but it's like, it feels like it's I'm fine, but it just feels like it's restricting in some way. So I would love to know how he ends up passing. So she says, I should have gone up for Christmas, but I actually waited till the next day, and then he ended up passing the next morning. And what did I say? I was like, we have some guilt. You didn't get a chance to say goodbye, and you like have some guilt, like I should have been there, that should have happened. And he was already declining, probably at home, and then it just came up and got him unexpectedly. And she does have guilt because she postponed actually going up there until the next day, and then he ended up passing before she could even get there. So that is wild. But okay, but then so let's circle back on this little lady, because she also just said, you know, it was cancer. So there's that underlying medical condition. You know, it comes when it's ready for you, it comes and gets you, okay? And so she also says, I watched him take his last breath. But listen, the way she describes that, just from a psychological standpoint, is she was actually there for the last minutes. But remember how he clarified and said, in fact, it was a guilt that holds her back. So she did get a chance to say goodbye, but the way she describes it, all the quality of decline is done before she gets there, but she had the beautiful gift of not missing his last breath. So that shows us that she has that guilt where she felt like, oh, I could have had more time, oh, I should have known, oh, I should have recognized the signs. And because he's the one that said it first, he wins. So he takes all that guilt from you. He's like, no. Absolutely no. The timing was perfect. You didn't need to watch. The kids didn't need to watch. It wasn't, we have to take away that guilt. Shoulda, woulda, frickin' coulda. You know what? Sometimes I think Spirit delays us for the better, and delays us and maybe just gave you just the moment that you needed, not the moments that you could have held as negative memories to ruin all good things for the rest of your life, like you love to do. So we're not playing your games today. We're playing theirs.